lack of father. Thank you very much.
What's happening? What? See them? I'm gonna kill. No, calm down. Do you mean he's gonna cut himself? When did this happen? What? So where is he now? Do you mean at home? He's cut himself, right? Not literally. All right, calm down. Listen, I'm at work at the moment. You're going out. So what do you expect me to do? Sure. All right, listen. If you're going out, all right. I guess I'm going to be about half an hour. You give us half an hour. All right. Okay. But calm down. I'll talk to you, all right? All right, I'll see you in a bit. Leave the keys outside, please. Thank you. All right, bye. Ashley.
Who is that?
Shit, Dad, mate. Open up the door.
It's already open.
What's going on, son?
You're right. Yeah.
Listen, what's all this on you?
Why is your arm just feeling young?
Son, listen. I just came from work.
You have a nice shift.
Mate, I just came from work. I've got a deadline. Your mum told me you cut yourself, son. What's all this about?
Is that why I couldn't go to school today? Yeah.
Son, I need you, listen, I need someone to, listen, forget about the painting. Son, have you been smoking again? What's wrong with you? Son,
You want to know
what's with all this hostility? Like, I don't get it, son. What's happening? Have you been bullied again? Like, talk to me. Talk to me. What's going on?
Right. I have a friend named Tabara, and she said something to me a while ago. Something about a grievous evil under the sun. And I ask you that. Why is there so much wrong in this world? Why is there so much evil? Why do you see so much catastrophe, so much calamity everywhere?
Look, mate. You're young. You've got all your years ahead of you. Why do you want to focus on evils?
I want to know what side you're on.
Son, I've never been on the side for evil, but there's good and evil in the world. Now, what's wrong with you? Now, talk to me. Now, your mum's called me. She's concerned about you.
Everyone's concerned, aren't they?
Look, son. I'm not getting out. You know what I'm saying? around. Like, what's all this painting? This is a dark image. This is gothic. What? You been smoking again?
No, I don't smoke.
Listen, son, I'm being 100, right? I'm going to phone a friend of mine. It's either that or I'm calling 999. I've got no choice, right? Your mum asked me to come here, and I'm not getting no sense out of you. You're not making sense, man. Are you okay? Are you feeling okay? Like, what's going on? Talk to me, man. All right.
Oh, you forgot something. I got a gift for you.
What's...
Here you go. Have a nice day.
You? You joker.
No, that's you.
All right.
Me and my brother, but you're zero. Shut the door on your way out.
Marcy, listen, right? I'm not getting no sense out of this boy. I don't know what you're feeding him. Listen, I don't know what you're feeding this boy, but it's all that GMO, it's all that foolishness. It's doing his head. He's cutting himself and he's talking about the Tabitha and the stars and the moon and the eclipse and whatever. I don't know what he's on about. Listen, you need to get down here, right? I've got to go back to work, and the only solution I have is to call a mate of mine who you know this guy, you know Brian. He's a psychiatrist, either that or I'm calling 999, all right? You've left it in my hands, and I'm actually kind of like not getting no sense out of it, okay? So I'm about to call Brian. Alright, I'm gonna call him, and what time would you be there? Okay, great, 10 minutes. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go back to work. Okay, let me phone this guy, alright? Alright. Ring.
Hello?
Brian.
Yes,
is this Brian?
Yes, it is Brian. Yeah, who's speaking?
This is Colton. Colton Brown.
Oh, right, Colton, long
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
mate.
it's
Long
been a
time,
while. I know, listen, mate.
Go on, tell me.
I had no choice, mate. I had to call you because it's either that or I'm gonna actually, do
Look,
something.
just tell me what the issue is then.
It's my son. He's only gonna cut.
Well, actually,
It's all broken now.
it's a long time since I've seen
But
actually.
he's actually self-harming now.
Oh,
Right?
no.
So, and he's not taking no responsibility whatsoever. He's just gone out there, he's just like painting this gothic stuff. I can't get no sense out of it, man. And I don't know if you're at work, I don't know if you're working now, I don't know what's going on. Like, is there any chance you can have a word with him? Are you available at all? Like,
Just give me a bit of background, first of all, then, anyway, because obviously it sounds like he's in a bit of a crisis, but yeah, so give me a bit of background. I mean, when's the last time when did all this happen? When's the last time
Mate,
you saw it?
listen, all I know is I was at work, I had a deadline, I still have a deadline, I need to go and finish that deadline, and Marcy calls me, right? So she's like obviously very concerned as I am, but we can't get through to him. She's asked me to speak, I can't get through to this guy.
Okay. But answer the question.
He actually got up and tried to assault me, like.
Hold on. When did you last see him anyway? Because obviously this all happened recently, I guess. But when did you last see him?
Listen, I see him when I'm available to see him.
No, but that is not the answer. No. When did you? I need to know, so I need some background.
Mate, his cousin had a birthday, and because the dad invited me, like I went down. That was about a month, 6 weeks ago, something like that.
Right. Okay.
But he's a grown boy now. He's a young man now.
Okay.
I mean, well, he's still in school, but he's getting there, really. So.
Okay. Well, look, obviously the best thing to do is well, a lot of it you call me, you can call the ambulance anyway, yeah? So, and as it goes, I've got a bit of free time. Is he still low on populace
Covent Street in that flat?
Yeah, well, she's still there. She still
Okay.
lives there. Yeah.
Well, listen, as it happens, I'm going to go out and pick up my daughter anyway, so I can swing by him on the way. But I'm not going to have much time, all right? So I'm not going to get into any deepness. But and remember, I'm not working, so don't have any expectations. Okay? I don't mind to go in and have a chat with him and see how he is. All right?
Right. Listen,
Will he
mate.
remember me though?
Look, I don't think he remembers himself, only when he looks in the mirror. But listen, I'm so grateful. Listen, I have to go back to work, but Marcia will let you in. She's going to be back in about 10 minutes. All right?
Okay, so I'll meet Marcy outside the flat.
Come again, mate. Sorry.
Will I meet Marcy outside the flat?
No. She'll be. Just come and knock on the door.
Okay.
She'll be there.
Okay.
Thank you, mate. Cheers, mate.
Right.
Your life's safe.
Isn't that what makes it all?
All right. Thank you, mate. Bye.
Who's that?
Joshua, I'm a mate of your dad's. My name's Brian.
Who the hell is Joshua?
Ashley, sorry. Ashley, I'm a mate of your dad. And he called me anyway, and he just wanted to know, he wanted me to check in on you because he's a bit concerned.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I just come in and sit down and have a quick chat?
If you can.
Thanks. So, listen, Ashley. My name's Brian anyway, I have to say. So, in my day job, I'm a psychiatrist, but the reason why I'm here is not because I'm a psychiatrist. I'm amazing your dad, okay? And obviously he was concerned about you. He obviously doesn't know how to handle it, so I just thought I'd just come in and just to see how you're doing. But the thing is also that I'm a bit of a pain to myself, and so actually, I really like what you're doing. Do you want to tell me about it?
Brian, what can you see for yourself?
What can I see for myself? Well, I can see a picture. Okay, it's got a lot of energy, a lot of anger, and it's very dark. I mean, is that how is it sort of biographical in that way, autobiographical in that way? Is it a painting about you?
Clearly, it is about me.
It is about you. Okay. Good. And what does that say about it? I think it's amazing, by the way. I think it's so expressive, and I think the way you've used the colours, and in particular the way you've got the kind of you've done the mouth and the sort of colour coming out. It feels like a lot of rage there. What's all that about then? You're a bit too young to. You feel like you're a bit too young to be that angry about the world.
Well, you're not too young to die.
That's true. You're never too young to die, but then but your thoughts seem to be fairly sort of dark thoughts, really. And I'm just wondering where all those dark thoughts, that negative, is it negativity? How would you describe it?
You know my dad. You know how he is, alright.
Well,
And he's not very at present, is he?
Well, I don't know, you see, because obviously I don't know, obviously we go back a long way, but I'm not really in touch with him that much. He just called me on the off chance.
You should have known you went to go get the milk.
You went to go and get the milk. How long ago was that?
How old did he tell you I was?
How old did he tell you? What, you think you're 18?
I'm 14.
You're 14?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay. So okay, that says that you and your dad really aren't that cool. Your dad isn't really all that close then, is that?
So the ganja he's been smoking.
I don't know, he just got you reckon he's ready to smoke as well? Yeah. But let's talk about you though anyway, because obviously, I can see your wrist, I can see that it's it's fairly fresh anyway, so yeah, well, so you obviously have, obviously wanted to cry for help, wasn't it? Right, well, what was that about? And what can I tell you that? What can I go back to your dad and tell you that? Because he is concerned. I mean, he wouldn't have phoned me if he.
Well, you can tell my dad, he's not the right person to be with. He's not the right person for the situation, and he isn't the right person for himself. He's failed.
Oh, but that's a bit strong. But how do you mean it's failed?
He says, I could hear him outside my room saying I've been taking no accountability or responsibility. Well, it takes more than a little house to raise a child, doesn't it? You should know that.
Yeah, that's true. I do know that. I very much do know that. But do you think your dad's opinion about you is accurate?
It doesn't matter what my dad thinks, because he doesn't know who I am.
Okay, and is that something that you would like to have? Would you like to know your dad better?
I don't care.
You don't care. It kind of feels like you do, really. You know, it feels like you've got quite a lot of rage inside you, and a lot of it is, you know, and some of it is to do with your dad. But putting that to one side, I think you're a fantastic mate. I think you've got real talent, and I think you should kind of like, you know, I think you know, you want to think about, you know, how you can develop your talents. Because, like I say, I mean, you know, look, I'm a bit of a painter myself, but like, I can't say, you know, I'm not even close to your abilities.
Swan Lake could be playing right now, except I have to listen to your voice. Please
Well,
leave.
okay, well, you know, I'm gonna go leave it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna have a quick chat with your dad while I'm here, you know. Alright?
Great.
Okay, listen, it's nice meeting you, man. But I wish you all the best with your last day, because I think it's unbelievable. I think you're so proud.
I'll see you out.
Alright, thank you. Alright, do you want to ship it away then?
Alright.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.
Bling, 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 bling. Bling, bling.
Hello.
Hey, Colton.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, actually, it went better than I imagined, actually, you know.
Okay. What's the situation?
Well, look, he's clearly in some sort of distress anyway, yeah?
Mm.
So, I mean, you know, and that's fairly evident, obviously, you know, you sort of...
Well, it's
But, hold on. The thing is that when people do things like that, it's a cry for help. So the first thing you have to understand is, well, what is a cry for help, you know? You know? But no, you know, don't answer that. And then the second
It's like the lessons, isn't it? It's
yeah,
like
no,
going
let me
through
finish.
the...
Let me finish. And then the second thing is that obviously, you know, he may or may not have mental health problems. I don't know. Yeah. But what I do know, he is a really, really talented artist. Did you know that about your son?
I like to draw little cartoon characters.
Well, he is
Does a
well.
little figurine type thing.
Well,
Not but I'm the true artist, mate. If he's an artist, he got it from me.
Right.
You understand? I'm the one who does joinery, and I had to do all these drawings, and it's probably, you know, inherited,
Right.
so to speak.
When was the last time you really saw his work then? Apart from today.
I didn't know it was a thing.
Right. Well,
Didn't know
I'm a
it was a
painter,
thing.
but
It
I'm
was
a
just
painter.
like a hobby for me. Right?
I'm telling you, I'm a painter, and I'm telling you here, you know, and I'm not as even close as, you know, you don't have the same kind of talent as me. That boy is really, really talented, and if you think that you are the originator of all of that, well then, you know, I think what I would suggest to you is that you find a way of getting back in touch with your son, being there for him, because listen, he may or may not have
What's he
mental
said
health-
to you?
he may or may not have mental health problems, but at the end of the day, it's the boy that needs his dad. Yeah?
What's
you need to step up to be his dad, okay? And then maybe if you're there, then maybe we can understand what issues he has or he doesn't have. But just to label him as having mental health problems, it's a bit premature.
Mate, you're stepping on very close territory for me just, look, mate, I appreciate your concerns. I don't know what he said to you, but I'm actually going to go back and have a word with him because I don't know what he said to you. We weren't acting normal. So, whatever he said to you, just take it with a pinch of salt, and I'm going to figure it out
Okay.
Alright,
You
just
might
leave
say
it in
that.
our court now.
Yeah, hold on, Carl. You might say that, but you call me because I'm a psychiatrist. So if someone says something to me, it's not I'm going to take it as a pinch of salt. Yeah, I'm going to take it as though they are kind of, you know, they are talking to me in a meaningful way, and I'm trying to understand what that is. Okay, so I'm just
Mate,
feeling
I
back to
never
you.
asked you to be batting the ball back in my goal, mate. I just asked you to just hear him out and just have a word and whatnot. But I will talk to him. You just leave it to me.
Alright,
Alright?
well,
Thank you, mate. I appreciate your
That's
concern. Alright, leave it to me now.
I want to leave
Thank
it to
you
you.
very much, mate.
Alright.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Good luck.
actually, look,
You left the door open.
I just came off the phone with Brian. And I don't know what you said to him, but you know, it's kind of like rattled me a bit. And you know, are you going to talk to me about it? Because before you didn't say nothing, right? So nothing that makes sense anyway. So I just want to know what you're saying.
It's best that you leave from my presence.
No, we're not doing that, son. We're not doing that, son. You hear me? We're not doing that. Put the painting away and talk to me. And furthermore, face me, son, right? I've come from work, I've got a deadline, I'm here now. Could you just put this away and talk to me? You're cutting yourself, son.
You want me to talk to you? You want me to talk to you?
God.
You left the door open.
Son, don't you?
You left the door open. You left the door open, Dad. Alright. You left it open.
Calm down.
You left it open, Dad.
Calm down, son. Calm down. Son, calm down.
You left it open.
Look,
You left the door open.
put that down.
No.
Son, put it down. No. If we're going to talk, son, you're not going to do that. You're not going to do that because you're going to end up with that and they're going to, listen, son, I don't
I'm
want
14, they can't do much to me.
Son, put it down. Talk to me.
This is my way of talking now.
Son, talk to me. Talk to me. Why are you so angry at me? What have I done to you? Now give me this, son. Son. All right, I'm going, son. I'm going, son. Look. Son, is this who I've raised? I've raised the psycho, have I? Look, calm down. I chose to call Brian, not 999, not the ambulance, son. Now calm yourself down. Now give me the... Son, watch when your mother gets home. Alright? Watch when she gets home.
I have remembered why there's so much wrong in this world. It's because the people aren't right. I've seen a grievous evil under the sun. You're out here raising villains. I saw who was there when he gave those STDs to Charlotte and Scarlett. You may have a penis, but it doesn't mean you have privileges. I was there when you were suffering. But now's the time to make a difference. And I need